Not, but anyway, hi everyone. It's Emily, the Career Catalyst. It's been quite a week. It's been rough for a lot of us. I'm here in Denver, and so I have definitely been feeling a lot of the effects of that shooting in Boulder. I don't know anyone who was involved, but it's still very close to home. I'm also Asian American, so the killings in Atlanta feel very close to home. And I've been really kind of dealing with the fact that we're just not seeing the names of those Atlanta victims because they're so foreign. And there were a lot of Korean American women, and that's been really hard to metabolize. So what I really want to talk about today is this idea of kind of hitting the wall. And I know that it feels very much like we're supposed to be doing, and there's pressure on us. So especially if you don't have a job right now, or if you're in a job that isn't a good fit, there's a lot of pressure to kind of keep applying for jobs and keep putting yourself out there. And I think that's fine when you have that headspace, but you're going to have times when you just don't, when you sort of hit a wall. And when you have those times, I just want to say that that's also okay, that you can stop during those times and really step back a little bit and do what you need to do in order to take care of yourself and feel okay before you move forward again. So, it might be as simple as taking a quick break, going out and taking a walk, or you might take a day away from those things that feel really tiring to you. So kind of whatever works for you and whatever makes sense, but do be sure that you're really mindful of practicing the self-care. There's been a lot of research recently that's coming out that indicates just kind of how all of this stuff with this pandemic is affecting our brains. And a lot of it has to do with stress. We're not really designed to deal with ongoing stress. We're fine if it's acute stress, something that's kind of built into our functioning. But this has been uncertainty and stress for well over a year now. And when you have acute stressors, like these killings of people that keep happening, then it just kind of sends our stressors into overdrive. And that's just bad for our brain functioning and bad for our mental health. And so what we need to be really aware of, I think, is stepping into spaces that are more wholesome for us, that feel better, that feel more healing. And that can be things like taking a break from the news, but also it can absolutely be taking a break from the pressure of constantly needing to apply for jobs and networking and all of that. And you'll find as you go through all of this that you're going to have days where you have more energy, and absolutely take advantage of those days. Network with people, apply for things, but you're going to have days where you sort of hit a wall. When you don't have very much energy, when you don't feel good about things, when you're just really exhausted by everything that's going on, step away from it. It's a thing that we need to do. And I've talked a bit in the past about what I call acute self-care days. Those are the days that, for me, I just flake out. I kind of lie around on the couch, eat things that are unhealthy, nap, whatever. Don't do anything productive. And I think those are nice to have every once in a while. The danger, of course, is you don't want to fall into that as a pattern. So if you need one of those days, take it. You don't feel great after those days, so you really want to be sparing in how frequently you have them, but do kind of whatever you need to do in the moment. And so if you're feeling kind of like I am this week, a little bit low energy, a little bit like there's so much going on that you're just not going to be at your best if you apply for something, then don't. Feel free to back away from it. Don't feel like you have to do it. And let me know if I can answer any questions for you, because there's a lot going on in the world right now. And I think it's our job to really help take care of each other and to see each other through these hard times. So I hope you're doing all right, and I hope to see you soon.